Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? RC Pilots Lounge number 120. What is going on? What is happening? What is up? We'll do a little roll call here in a minute. You are at the correct place to be. If you love RC, you know me, I do. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate all your views. It is a YouTube channel, by the way, so views are kind of like the deal. Crazy, boss. We'll let folks, I'll do a little roll call here in a minute. Looks like a lot of you were chatting it up while I was getting dialed in. I went through and cleaned up the computer like a lot. So I had to relog into some stuff. Let's just start from the top. Brian Chambers, Phoneboy RC, Barry Campbell, Oscar Odinson, Dirk Streefkirk. What's up? Tim Toutant, Brian Chambers. You're not first time caller, Holmes. P51D fan, George Watts. Test pilot Tim in the house. Jackson RC Aviation. Paul McNeil. Mike SSI. Jackson RC, like I say, George Watts. William Regita, what's up? Phoneboy, pound it, pound it, pound it. Turning Bank. RC next Tuesday. Ha! What's happening? John Rothberg, Kenneth Booth, Rob RNC, Keith Christie, Matthew Smiley. Yeah, Halloween is today. I hope you guys had a good one. What kind of holiday is Halloween? Really? It's cool for the kids. Ghost RC, George Pryor, right? What's up, dude? Pilot Jerry RC, Craig Beaven, good to see you the other day, man. Jess Harris. I'm gonna skip ahead. If I missed your name, then you need to comment something. Let me get with the chat right now. Completely catch up. Michael Noland. Yeah, the milkshakes. GB. Kevin Trappin, Wrightsa. Dennis Farley. Julian Pate. Big and Cool RC. Jeff's Custom, booyah. Boss 223. Is there a time change tonight? JT 200 driver. It's going to be May. Up in here. What is up, people? Holy smokes. Jeff Nichols, Charles Putney, Dad, with Ann. What's happening? Next Tuesday. Did you see my Instagram on it? This thing flies good. I'm actually working on a video on it. I got it out right away and ripped it around in the yard. Got a lot of cool shots, slow-mo through the leaves kind of things. BMX track. I took it there. Of course, you saw it in the warehouse. There's some drifting footage that you haven't seen and then flying in the air at the warehouse. So all in all, I think the Losi video will be very nice. That thing is massive. It's huge. It took a beating. You guys, I know a lot of you don't care about Surface, but I enjoy it, so too bad. You guys who like it, though, this Losi video is going to be sick. And so I'm gonna edit it up so it's a nice piece to watch, but at the end, I'm going to put all the tumbles, the crashes, one right after the other. And then I'm going to tell you what I think about it, what I would change, small tweaks. Yeah. So, crash compilation, for those of you who aren't even into it, you have to watch the video all the way through. Or just skip ahead like a not nice person. But do that, and you'll figure out what I think about it. I really like it. It took a beating. It took a beating. There's nothing wrong with it, really, to speak of. But I did have to do some things. But you have to find out in the video. All you guys that come in here all the time religiously, why don't I see you in the comment section of my other videos? Like, I'm almost mad about it. A lot of you guys do a great job of coming by. But, like, come on, man, please. Like, that's the point. It's huge, dude. I mean, this thing is massive back here. It's massive. Pterodactyl, awesome. It jumps really nice. Some guys have told me to adjust the preload a little bit. But we'll see. You know what I mean? I'll play with that. Oh man. Yeah, Jeff, you do a good job, man. A lot of you guys do good. Listen. If you're too cheap to click through, at least watch the video. By the way, clicking through didn't cost anything. But that's what it's about. That's what it's about. I mean, the thing is, if you're there because you're going to watch them anyway. I'm not saying go just blanket support the stuff and watch things you don't want to watch. Don't do that. Watch what you want to watch. But if you go watch it, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Appreciate that. Yeah, boss. They're huge, right? Yeah, Bobby, we got some more trucks coming to the channel. Yeah. Everybody does. I wish I could watch more videos. I do the best I can. Anyway, thanks for that. These stands have about sold out, but we'll get more at BitGo, guys. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. There's more coming, and the different colors will be arriving sometime in the future. So that's exciting. So keep an eye on BitGo. Useful links in the description, as is always the case, guys. So what did we put out this week? We put out a video that I really worked super hard on. But it's one of those videos that don't have any real people in it. So it's missing something in a way. What did we do? We did the HSD montage video. And I put out my MiG 29. Yeah, give it a... Guys, if you watch them, comment and like. Or don't like it. You know, like the couple jerks that are in every video that dislike them. Do that. At least do something. No worries. I mean, just if you're there, do it. Nate, what's going on, dude? Little N Big Mouth in the house. Pilot Ryan, are you going to get an 18-wheeler truck? Paul McNeil, I 100% doubt it. Not unless I'm going to do, like, destroy it somehow. You know what I'm saying? That would be fun. Yeah, the Big 29, that's a fun video. Man, I really enjoyed flying it that whole day. I flew it so many times. That was the first flight of the day and the first flight on those new servos. Yeah, guys, man, really, it's a tremendous amount of work. I mean, you guys don't want to hear it, I know. Just you want to be entertained. But, like, dudes, legit, I'm, like, exhausted all the time. I'm cranky now. So, yeah, Jiminy Christmas. The sport jet over here is the Dynam Meteor. It's like $195. It's a 4S jet. There's a link to it in the description. You can check out the tech spec and learn up on it. Also, if you're at BitGo Hobby, which is where that's available, you scroll down on the product page and there's videos of Bobby K, my cameraman, my main man I cannot stand, already done videos on it flying off of grass, just regular. So check it out, right? You can see that Meteor flying on the channel, the BitGo Hobby YouTube channel, and you guys know what to do if you go there. You really do have to be careful what you say. Not that I'm worried about running ads on these streams, but I got hit on the last one, and I think it was because I was just merely supporting, shouting out like some others, and I might have said the wrong word. I don't know. They don't tell you. But that reminds me, I want to know, yeah, Kate, no worries. Any questions, like this is a great place for them. The community will rally up around you and give you an answer if I don't have one. And so, Christopher Coran, Heli Thunder, what is up? No helis, dude. Not into them. They'd have to send, you know, somebody'd have to send me some. But I really am getting to be so loaded up that I got to start, I might have to start charging. Francis. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, how many of you guys, answer with emojis, actually, I mean, it doesn't make sense that you would watch it, a replay now. I mean, if you're in the room. So, this may be the wrong group to ask. But how many of you guys go back and watch, if you missed one, a replay? Because I unlist them, but they're on the playlist, podcasts and live streams. And I know sometimes it's rare for me, but if I had a special show or something, I'll want to listen to it. You know what I mean? How many of you guys do that? And my next question is, so a lot of times I'll allow them to run ads on these streams once they're over, or even, you know, now. So like if you show up, they pop in and then they're over, and then you're in the stream forever. They don't interrupt the middle of the show unless it's a replay. So a handful of you guys are watching. Dirk, what's that? Okay, cool. Awesome. So let me ask you guys, man. So a handful of you guys watch them on the replays. And when I try to watch them on the replays, I notice this. So ads on the replays, they play every whatever handful of minutes or whatever. Is that a total a nuisance? Or is it like okay because you know it probably, you know, earns the channel a little money? Because really, it's completely annoying if I'm trying to listen to a replay or something back, and there's ads in it. Because the whole thing is, you know, it's a long show. You just want to put it on and go about your business. So, thumbs up emoji if you don't care, you're cool that there's ads because you earn a little bit of money, but whatever, it's not a big deal to you. Or like thumbs down, the ads completely suck and it's annoying to have them on a replay. It's enough to deal with them on the regular videos, which you are going to continue to see, by the way. I'm only asking about the streams. All right. During the video, Dennis, or during the replay? Make the money. Don't make the money. Let me have some of yours then. Cool. I appreciate that. I mean, really, I already basically know. So, $34.96. Yeah, man, my light bar is a little bit crooked. You just have to yank on it a little bit. It's no huge deal. My videos tend to be short enough where there's only going to be, on the regular videos, there a lot of times is just on the front and the back. You know what I mean? An ad. Guys, it's... I've got 3 million views on this channel. I just hit it like yesterday or something. And I wouldn't know except I got some email that said, woohoo, 3 million views. I need 3 million views on like one video, man. Jeez Louise. So here's the deal. I won't put ads on these streams in the middle, at least. I may hit you on the beginning. You got to do one. While it's still in your hand, you know? While it's still in your hand and you just selected that you wanted to play the thing, you got to wait on one before you can skip it. Give me that one. I won't do mid-roll in the replays if you guys actually let them roll later and like to just play with them. Let them go. But I'll put one at the end. I'll let them do the end, but not the middle. I'm cool with that. The flight videos, though, if they're long enough to have one in the middle, they're probably gonna. Unless I just see like a crazy ramp up. I mean, I used to be the Super Chat king. That stuff is just dried up, which is fine. It's fine. But it's like, yo, man. How's that kind of stuff happen? How's the MiG-29 happen? How's the, Gripen happen? Yeah, I know. It breaks the total flow, Dennis. All right. So I'm catching up to the chat. I've missed a bunch. So for real. All right, you guys that have strong opinions, supplement the ad revenue. Click the darn links. If you're going to buy it anyway, do it. Bookmark the Amazon store. Bookmark somebody's Amazon store. That you're buying the stuff anyway. Doesn't cost you nothing. Do it. I'll start, if I see that stuff ramp up, I'll pull mid-roll out of everything. Because, I mean, I don't like them either. But I also see what I get at the end of the month. So it's like, it is kind of a lot to ask if you knew what it was. I'm surly, y'all. I'm surly. Sorry. I don't get to pick the ads. It is what it is. You don't get to pick the ads. I mean, what's hilarious is when I see myself with my head cut off selling some $600 jet for $20 with some scam company. I don't get to pick the ads, or you would never see a scam ad on the stuff. What's up, Race 22? It's a hack. Hit rewind. Then it's ad free. All right, Shadow. I don't know, man. I mean, a lot of people don't even watch TV anymore. They're able to skip through ads like crazy. Yeah, man. Antoine, if you're into airplanes, cool, stick around. But we all get inundated with the BS everywhere else all day long. We're not doing it. We're not doing it here. And I have strong opinions. I could go, but we're not doing it here. Yeah, you couldn't get a Tomcat this big that looked halfway decent to sit on a bookshelf for $20, let alone one this big that flies and sweeps the wings. I hate to say it. What's the Darwinism? Survival of the fittest. These days it's survival of the wittest. And somebody who pops $20 on something that looks like that, unfortunately, probably makes a lot of mistakes like that in their life. And I feel bad because they must be getting duped all the time. Yeah, Lee Davidson, the ads are different for every body, right? So it kind of depends what people watch and what other things they're doing in shopping. Don't think for a minute. Everything has cookies. Whenever you go to a website and it says, there's a disclaimer that you have to click off so you can actually see what you went there for. You know what I'm saying? So, what was I talking about? I can't see this. Yeah, Brian, they just changed the name on those ads. The companies that run those ads, they change the name all the time. It looks like GB put a stop to him one time. At least on one thing he was getting messed with on. So some of the ads in those rip-off commercials are from this channel. Most of them, they're taken from Motion's YouTube channel. As you know, I made a handful of videos over there, a lot of you. So that's what they're taking most of the time. But if it's newer products, yeah, it's coming from me. What's up, Ted? Yeah, Brian. I mean, if you're seeing Horizon Hobby ads. Yeah, I've seen Motion ads. I think it's hilarious. Freewing F14. Now they're doing the Goshawk. You know what I mean? Yeah, Francis. You might get 3 or 4 of them if you go Matchbox. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tim Touton, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't see that right away. Thank you very much for that super chat. Yeah, man, it's hard to watch TV because, like, kids these days don't even understand what commercials are about. They're like, what's this? What? You know? They don't understand having to wait through commercials because everything's a streaming service. You don't have any. You know? You don't have any. So, nothing today. Just home with the girls. And then Halloween stuff. My boy had rehearsals in the morning, and then I was over at the in-laws for a while till I got here to set up the show. And actually, I tried to edit a little bit today, but I was on the phone. Ordered up some parts and stuff for Bobby and some new trucks to play with and make video on. This is the biggest one I have. It's bigger than the X-Max and the 8S Outcast, so it's crazy. So P51D, no, I did not get to fly today, but I did fly that truck yesterday at the BMX track, and it was sick, and I cannot wait to get the video out. Yeah. Let's see, guys, I know. Jet Tech Don, what's going on? A lot of you guys responded pretty well to the promotion that was special for Hanger Rats last week, which was, and it's over, by the way, which was the Meteor, the Dyna Meteor, and it would come with a stand. Crazy. The SU-30's at the shop, man. I got planes all over the place. I got them in 3 locations. Here, the shop, and the warehouse. Yeah, Brad. Did you have it, man? Yeah, when the video comes out, it'll be cool. There's a clip of it on Instagram, and I tell you what, that picture I put up on Instagram today, it's amazing that it looks like there's, like, mountains. It's just up on a hill, and the clouds look just right to look like mountains far away, but, like, my picture on Instagram of this truck from yesterday, it looks pretty nice. Thanks, Tim. The HSD montage was a ton of work. I really man, Bobby and I hang out all the time, but like he doesn't have to come over to the show. I mean, when there's a reason to do a show over here, there's something to build or unbox or something, then he'll be here. Actually, there's something showing up tomorrow that we'd be looking at today, except it's coming tomorrow. But yeah, but I see Bobby a few times a week, man, whether we're out flying or not, because I'll go by, I'll get away after work and edit a few nights of the week at the shop over there, at the studio warehouse. Keith Christie wants to know what everybody thinks about the new OV10 Hangar 9. Brad, I got you. Glad you're better. I hope you're better, feeling better. Yeah, Tim, that was a tremendous amount of work, man, the HSD montage. So I put that on this channel to help HSD Jets USA, help Andy. So if you guys are interested in those HSD Jets, that's where you go, right? HSD Jets USA to check them out. Eventually that video, I'll take it down and it'll end up being over on the HSD Jets USA YouTube channel, which you guys know what to do if you're interested in HSD Jets and that channel. There's nothing I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I swear they'll shoot you. So let's do a question from YouTube. George Watts, holy smokes, man. I appreciate that super chat, dude. Thank you so much. And you're always doing it in the background, and I appreciate that. It all adds up, guys. And listen, I used to be the only stream, and it was crazy. It was awesome. That was neat. It's not like that anymore for anybody, really, and it's okay. It's totally cool. But you know, if you're watching videos, let me know. Comment. That's the best thing you can do, and clicking and all that good stuff. Hate to have to say it all the time, but it's really the only way in a weird business like this. Aw. So I'm like dog and sea squirrel. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, comments. I'm out of my mind today. Christopher Curran, appreciate that, man. RC Roland showing up in the comments. What's up? JT, thank you. Here's a question, and I told the guy, Heli Thunder. Yeah, some of you guys saw the Top Gun stuff from Horizon. I didn't get a chance. I did see a little bit of the stream on, what is it, Thursday or Friday that they do. So I do want to answer this one. Stream time, yeah, there's a lot of it. I mean, man, there's more than one on many of the days. I was like it. Good thing though, there's more. The Top Gun stuff from Horizon was pretty good. Corsair by FMS, 1700mm reviews. Is that what you want to see, man? We'll have to see. Oh, Darren, why'd you retract your message? I was totally getting ready to like answer it. So you can run it on 6S. If you look at the Scale Builders Guild, he did the yellow version of the 2.0 Losi Super Baja Ray. In that video, he was running it on 6S. So you just have to put one of those jumpers on, and you can run it off of 6S battery, or you can run it off of 2 3S packs. It'll be all right. Yeah, thank you guys for the super chats. That's awesome. Listen, how many of you guys shopping on Amazon for Christmas? I got one, you know. Lee Davidson, have you flown a Habu? I haven't flown this Meteor. I did fly the earlier one, and it's been a while. I can't wait to actually take this one up and play with it. I mean, on its face, to answer your question, the striking difference would be that that Meteor has retracts, and it's only 4S, where the and it's very inexpensive. But of course, you don't get a radio and the Real Flight Trainer Edition, and you don't get a jet that takes 3 or 4S. Congrats, Dennis. Hey, this is a good question for everybody, and I want you to help me answer this. Hubert is our guy named Truth here. He's been enjoying the E-flite Viper. Not ready for my second jet, as the Viper is still a handful for me. Would the F-15 64mm be a step back for him? I know what I think. Haven't yet. Yeah, so I mean, otherwise I think they're probably fairly similar. You know what I mean? You've got the Habu that comes with so much. I mean, completely ready to fly package, as well as the technology with safe and all of that. Ask that again. Okay, George. Whereas I mean, truth still matters. You ought to be looking at this. What do you think about the Habu? Here's something that's going to be like that, but completely bare bones, empty, plug and play. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to ask that one again for George. Hubert's been enjoying the E-flite Viper. I think he meant to say he's now ready for a second jet, or I don't know. I'm not ready for my second jet, as the Viper is still a handful for me. Would the F-15 64mm be a step back? I think yes, to a degree. But is that a bad thing if you're having a handful of a time with it? Maybe not. What aircraft would I like to see be made into foam? Depends who's asking. I think I'm not going to say. 6S will be totally cool. 6S will be totally fine. Now, the one thing you don't get on 6S in the air is the correction with the wheels. But you can kind of change that if you do the punch settings, if you get into the ESC and mess with it. As a matter of fact, I want to increase the brake strength on mine on 8S. So I've got enough rotation to correct in the gas, but the brake not quite enough to knock the nose down. 3496, thank you, man. Is the Habu a true trainer, or is it a better second plane? Love the content. You know, I urge you to watch the videos where I had a brand new guy who had never flown before, with a little instruction, completely own that thing. And the fact that it comes with the Real Flight Trainer Edition is super trick. Comes with a battery, truly ready to fly package, and it'll grow with you as well. So if you learn with the safe on and things like that, you can turn it off and just have AS3X. And I think I did a video where we were kind of just clowning around with it, having fun too. So yeah, that's exactly why I put a beginner on that plane in a video, because I know it's almost too good to be true that a jet could be a good first plane. If you're looking at jets in the future and you want to get started and cut your teeth, then I think that is a trainer for somebody who's really only interested in jets. If you just want to learn models as a whole in general, then you can go with high wing trainers or pusher prop, you know, easy to fly stuff. Some people just have it though. And that jet flies really, really light and nice. I mean, the video's really... even though I'm talking, the watching the thing fly speaks volumes. If you really know what you're looking for, the thing really is very easy. Bill Blumenthal, watching Pilot Ryan videos all week. Appreciate that. Nice, Ism. You can get it. You can get the Meteor ready to go if you want to go ready to fly, even with the stabilized system through BitGo, if you go with the Detrum package. Hard for me to recommend a Detrum radio to new people, though. I got to be completely honest. Look how much people struggle that are new with Spectrum, which is like not a diss at all, but to me, Fisher-Price, like totally easy. Detrum is a little bit not as easy to probably, not as intuitive or user-friendly in a way. Mitchell Farley, thank you so much, by the way. Thanks and good to see you. Dave's RC, you here, dude? What'd I miss, y'all? The Habu is ready to fly only, I believe. I do think it's available in a plug and play, right? Isn't it also a plug and play? I know it's not a bind and fly. Ha! Christopher Curran. Yeah, man. Full flap regalia. I'm figuring out how to put it on a shirt. Oh, nice, Ism. You talking about on the 64mm F-16? Yeah. Ah, Dylan. Ripping up his Timber X, huh? Dave's RC in the house. What's up? Dave's RC, I'm still waiting for him to put links to the product he's doing reviews on in his descriptions. I'm throwing you under the bus. There's plenty of room under the bus for all of you, by the way. Come on, YouTuber. Put a link in the description and drive that traffic. Why do you think people send you planes? Come on. 2020. What do you mean AS3X is still hard on a jet? SEO? Christopher, do what and you'll buy it? What are you talking about? What'd I miss? Yeah, Mitchell Farley. So, you do live under the bus. I'm going to get the truck off the table because it is Pilot Ryan show. Mitchell Farley, don't let me forget to address this as soon as I get the Meteor on the table. We actually really devoted the show. I mean, it had a billboard spot behind me last time. 3496 wishes he took my advice on the F-16. Listen, I don't say it to to be smart. I don't care about that. I save it to ensure and hope for success for the people. You know, some people, I think, get it out of the box and fiddle with it to show you how smart they are. Some people just fly it out of the box and then let's address it. Well, AS3X, you're confusing AS3X with safe. Yeah, AS3X, you don't want it to prevent that. That's what safe is for. That's why you have to bind stuff up for safe select if you want that. Because a lot of stuff has safe select. Almost everything now. Dude, this thing is so cool. It's so big. Yes, she did. I gotta show you something just because it's so cool. I don't care if you like Surface or not. This video is going to be sick. I've already got it started. It's just, look at that travel. Solid axle. I mean, just beefcake. The wheel's about as big as my hands. Isn't that sick? Come on. Get it. All right. I should have left the box up here so I'm not sitting in the way of this. Hold on. Yeah, it's 4-wheel drive. It better be for that kind of money, dude. So, Mitchell. It's the new Meteor. I have not flown this one, but Bobby has. At the Big Go Hobby YouTube channel, you can see Bobby's got a couple flights on this Meteor, and he's doing a great job with his videos. Intros and all. I don't know, maybe he's hanging out with a guy who talks a lot, and he's learned what everybody wants to know. Instead of having to learn the hard way, the dude's starting from the gate, doing it right. So, that's what's up. UDR, yeah, I always kind of wanted a UDR, and then I let it go because I don't think they make them anymore, and it's easy for me to get stuff at Horizon, man. They're really good to me. I like to shop there, you know. Horizon's really good to me. They're not sending me trucks yet, but they will. They did send me the Granite when I did the Mega. That was a sponsored, you know, deal. But I'm trying to make dope videos, all right? Because I want them to send them to me, so I'll make dope videos. I mean, it's that simple. So, you know, I think it's cool now, too, to have more than just me playing with it. I mean, dude, Gabby wants to drive. You know what I'm saying? Gabby loves the short course trucks. In the future, you'll hear it here first. Losi Tenacity 110 scale against the new version 3 Arrma Sentence 3S. It's going to happen. Bobby does a good job, and Gabby does a good job filming. Filming planes is hard. I hope you guys like that HSD montage, man. Eric Quinn, retail $8.99. Lee Davidson's going to also have some video on the V3 Meteor. You just got yours, didn't you? No, maybe. I know somebody did. You guys that have questions about trucks, but you're afraid to get shamed about it, asking them here, you can always hit me up, you know, in direct message on Instagram, things like that. Aaron C., I'm sorry to hear that. Francis, what truck, man? Ryan Day. Nice. The one I got? One like that, Ryan? No, they'd be oil-filled shocks. But they're King shocks. They're good. Dave's RC is going to have the Dynam Meteor soon as well. You guys need to dress them up. If you're getting product, man, listen, there's a few people running Dynam BitGo, right? You guys with younger channels, or channels that have been around forever, ramp it up. Ramp it up. We want the mainstream to see these videos, and you got to compete in YouTube land. You need to do all the SEO stuff that YouTube features offer you to get these videos in front of more people as possible. Put the darn links in the description, all that stuff. $8.99, homie. But they have a 1/10 scale version. This is 1/6 scale. They got a 1/10 scale version that's like half that. You got the Desert Racer. Ryan Day, did you buy it online and not click through my links? I'm going to hunt you down. Kevin Trappin, you're nice, man. We're having fun. I'm surly, guys. I'm telling you. I'm exhausted. I'm getting my ass handed to me at my regular job. And this. The dumb stuff that happens in comment sections and stuff. Holy smokes, man. So the people that are here every week, like, supporting, I'm like, yeah, I want you watching the regular content that takes so much effort to get out. Pissed. I mean, I would have to tend to agree with you, Hubert, that the F-15 probably would be a step back for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Bobby's doing a good job, man. He's doing a good job. On what stuff, Eric Quinn? You can get Horizon through me too. Oh, come on. That's what I mean. Not to pick on you, but it's so easy. A couple clicks, like you can hook your boy up with like a nice, what would be a super nice super chat. The Habu, how much faster than the Habu is the Meteor? You know, I haven't flown a Meteor in a while, so it's hard for me to say. There are loads of upgrade parts, though, Eric Quinn, that you can do to trucks. You know, my thing is don't do it until they break, until you need to. Like, stuff that's not broken yet, I won't fix it, but I will upgrade some things. And thanks for wearing my sweatshirt, Ryan. You want oil shocks for your airplane, look at the HSD stuff, man. That stuff is actually oil-filled dampening struts on those things, not spring struts. So they do a super sick job at, instead of just absorbing it and bouncing it back up, they like absorb it, like legit, which is really cool. The HSD shocks. That'd be cool. Yeah, Mitchell, they can be, man. It depends what you're going to do with the trucks. I mean, I'm hard on them. I send them. But I tell you what, my plastic chassis, like Arma stuff, yeah, I don't normally have to upgrade anything on them. Francis. Yeah, I wait. You know, I'll get RPM arms. I'll do all kinds of stuff. But then I wait till they break before I do it. Lee Davidson says the Meteor is over 100 mile an hour flat. Well, HSD is, they're huge aircraft. And the power systems are tremendously larger than what we're seeing in anything else. 90s, 80s, 70s on down. So, all right, guys, answer this question. All right, Pterodactyl, see you later. Rex Ramos has a question. He asked me in YouTube, and I told him to come by the show and ask. He assembled his Freewing F-16 70mm today after binding with the Spectrum AR-636 receiver. All the control surfaces are reversed. And he continued on with a concern about the control surface correction direction of the gyro. It is my understanding that control throw on your radio is one thing, and control surface correction is another. Automatically, you know you need to have it correct on your radio, regardless of whatever. And then you check, after you get it right on the radio, then you check out the gyro, what it does to correct you and make sure that it's right. It's that simple. Everybody needs to verify and pre-flight always anyway. I'm one to talk, but Rex, any more questions about that, ask him. But I think everybody would agree with me. I mean, his concern, he was worried about having to reverse the control surface directions, but he must. I mean, just you have to anyway. Now, if that means, Dave Cersei, thank you. If that means you have to get in there and mess with your control gyro correction direction, then you must. It's just that simple. It's got to be right. It's got to be right. So I may miss something. I'm skipping back to catch up with the chat. Maybe it did come out of another plane. You have to make sure it's right, guys. Well, it doesn't even matter if it came out of another plane. If it's going in a plane like a plug and play, like the plug and play 70mm F-16, then you just got to make sure it's right. We don't want to miss the question. All right, Know Your Joe. See you later. Thank you. First and foremost, regardless of gyro, safe, anything, your control directions need to be correct. And they may or may not change at all the gyro correction anyway. They may not be correlated at all. Don't know. Doesn't matter, because you have to make sure it's right. Your control directions, that's easy. Your gyro corrections, a little trickier, but you need to make sure they're right. If you have to put it in safe so you can see the correction for a long time, then do it. Even if you don't intend to fly it that way. Mike Keller, you say the reversing needs to be done in the receiver? On control throw? Why? That's crazy. Back in the old day, 2 weeks ago, all I've ever done is make sure the radio's doing the right thing. And then with gyros, you would mess with it then after. I don't know. You guys program these things more than I do. I don't program. Let's see, Rex. Where did I see? It's a brand new receiver. Why harness? I don't know. You have to ask me that again. Writes it says all reversing on surfaces or gyro must be done on the PC and not on the transmitter. Well, I didn't know that. And I know everything. Just kidding. Let's see. What's up with... Oh my gosh, it goes so fast. Hold on. What's up with Spektrum not working with the A3 Pro gyro? I have no idea. Does Spektrum not have a is it without AS3X? No prop jets here, man. Ism, what are we talking about? It doesn't make sense to me that you can't just program the transmitter to be correct for the throws and then get into the gyro to make it correct the way it should. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ethan RC. I don't, Air Marshal. It blows my mind. Maybe you should confirm this. But like, we've got a buddy who has an AR-636 and a Freewing F-16 70mm. And the control throws need to be reversed. So, do you do it in the radio and then you dial in the AS3X correction to be correct? Or do you do both of those things in the receiver through programming somehow? This is why I don't do it. I'm going to have to figure it out. Yeah, you cowboys that don't do gyros, I get it. But listen, a lot of people do gyros and like them. They're kind of nice. I had a guy commented on, I mean, the stupidest stuff, man. Anyway, some snarky comment about, am I the only one that does, wood, balsa, and tissue or whatever? And I was like, yeah, you are. You are. It's the way you say it. It's the way you say it. You might get snarked back in the comments. But it's like, business. All right, hold on, Air Marshal. All right. Yeah, well, my channel is about helping people. So, a lot of people are flying gyros, so we talk about them. So that's cool, man. I mean, I'm learning. So, with Spektrum, it sounds like you do it all at once, not on the radio. So Rex Ramos, Ryan Ramsey. I had to, man. I'm an RR2 dude. Yeah, program cable up, man. Apparently you get your control direction and your everything else, and the kitchen sink done through that program cable. Yeah, and that's just Spectrum. So with Hobby Eagles, I've not had to do that. With the Admiral receiver gyro things, I've not had to do that. But with Spectrum, you do, and it's worth it though when they're dialed, man. Yeah, and you got those pots on, Jake, like you say. What? Where'd he crash? A car? Did he hit a car or something? Ugh. You guys that are having trouble programming Spectrum receivers or have questions about it, you got to check out the RC Air Marshal on YouTube. The dude has it covered. All right. AR630 receiver doesn't have AS3X or safe, right? Come on, Rex. All right, Dave. See you later. If Air Marshal, does AR630 have helps or not? Rex Ramos, you say the 630 does have AS3X and stuff? Okay. Yeah, you have to figure out how to program it then. Watch it, RC Air Marshal's channel. Okay. Yep. Watch RC Air Marshal's channel. I'm going to have to learn how to do the 637T myself. Okay. Drop a link, Air Marshal, to it or your series on it if you have it. Fred Barron, what's going on, dude? I've got a couple 637Ts actually I'm going to be using in the future. I got to learn how to do it. I got to learn how to do it, dudes. Fred Barron in the house. Just got in from trick-or-treating. All right, Air Marshal. When you see Rex Ramos in your comment section, he's my guy. Take care of him. Ryan Day breaking my heart, killing me softly with his song. Damn. Hamilton's Hangar, what's up? Mike Keller in the house. JT83. Ah, you're welcome, Rex. Eric Quinn. Nice, Ethan. I've been digging. I've been playing with the music and the videos some more than usual. It's fun. And it's like I'm paying for this app to have this music, like I'm going to use it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what else? How did the Discord go off last night, dudes? I was at the Air Marshal dropped a link to a playlist that'll get you everything for forward programming receivers. AR637T, 630, AR8360T. Check it out. Hamilton Hanger liking the MiG 29. Nice. Octane 209 coming in. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it last night. I was at the warehouse and I try to get things done and don't get them done is the problem. Yeah, well, that's why you got to use like music you never heard, like these. You use regular like radio band songs, you're gonna always get hit. Holy smokes. Fred Barron, you're nice, man. I appreciate that. That's crazy. Thank you for that super chat. Fred Barron, you're going to love my Losi 2.0 video, dude, I think, when I'm done with it. It's going to have everything. Jake, you were surprised about the MiG? How's come? What happens in Discord stays in Discord, huh? Octane 209 can program AS3X like a boss, he says. Halloween show. I got nothing for you, man. They asked me what I dressed up as today, and I said, anti-Antifa. That's what I said. Anti-Antifa. Anyway, enough already. Enough. Air Marshal getting it done. That's weird, Roland. They shouldn't hit you on that if you're using the YouTube music. Ryan Day, thank you, man. You're still short. I'm teasing. I'm totally teasing. You guys, if you're here, you'll be able to take it if you dish it out. All right. Appreciate it. That's cool. Thank you so much. Got some. Dressed up as Pilot Ryan. Yeah. That's actually, my kid was joking me. I actually got all my stuff on, man. Where is it? There you go. And then I just killed a cup of coffee. Yeah, what isn't broken? My gosh. Yeah, that's what I heard, Aaron. I don't know why. You can't wear a hood these days. They're for keeping you warm. You're going to time me out, Holmes. It's happened twice. That's crazy. Well, yeah, the Joe Satriani song, first of all, seriously, you're like a teenager. What? And then, and then, did you read 50 Shades of Grey at the same time? I'm sorry, whatever. I mean, that makes sense that you would get hit on a copyright for using like a legit artist song. But the getting hit on YouTube Audio Library doesn't make sense to me. I've never been hit on it. I totally got hit though on the milkshake deal the other day though, which is fine. I don't care about the streams, ad money, really. Not in the middle. I'm not going to put them in the middle anymore. Because if you're tuning in to watch this or listen to it on replay, we would talk about it earlier. You don't want it in the middle. Yeah, man, Hamilton. Do you want to do? Do you want to bash? You just want to race? What do you want to do? It is cool. That new Losi's getting some love right now. That little 2-wheel drive buggy, and they're pretty. I mean, they're a solid truck for sure. Air Marshal has it for you guys that are getting hit on YouTube Music. If you're using YouTube Music Library, you need to make sure and pick the filter option to only show music that doesn't require attribution. Otherwise, free for sure. Could you piggyback 2 receivers like AR637T and end up with like 11 channels? I don't know. Someone answer that. You can only bind one to a receiver at a time. Writes says no, Keller. Any timeline on the 10360 Air Marshal? Yeah, dude, you want to bash, you want 4-wheel drive. Talk to me, dude. I'll talk to you on the phone even. If you want, because I've learned the way to go on these trucks too. As much as I have the planes, I feel like I can offer a pretty decent level of authority on them at this point, depending on where someone wants to end up. No, Mike Keller, this is Air Marshal answering that question, but there are channel expanders available that work with SRXL2, so you can add 4 channels. See, I can read, but I don't know what he's talking about at all. Yeah, we're not getting political. It's okay. Don't worry. But if I wanted to, I would, because this is the U.S. and it's my channel. But I don't want to, so we're not. Ask it again, boss. 223. So, I mean, hopefully we can get the... So Bobby and I are going to do... the short course trucks don't look like bashers, but they take a heck of a beating. They are a really good first truck. Because the wheels don't hang out like super far, when you do tumble and crash them, the body takes a lot of abuse. It spreads the load out. You're not breaking as many A-arms and stuff. Not to mention the wheels are a little bit smaller, so you're not going to like get in trouble and over-rotate too much. And also there's just not all this mass hanging off these legs. Now, you're not going to backflip them and stuff like that. And so when I'm talking about short course, look back at my RC Trucks playlist when you get a chance, Hamilton. And I did a video on the 3S Senton. It's kind of just like a hype reel. I don't think I'm talking at all, but you can kind of see what it does. That's about all you're going to get out of it. But Bobby K learned surface, really cut his teeth on a short course truck that took the beating of him learning for a long time before it finally broke something. And the thing is, when you break something, you fix it. You're good. Run it again. I mean, it's no big deal. Oh, okay, boss. Yeah, man. I mean, that's just a good initial point of contact. I mean, there's also info at pilotryanmedia.com, honestly, too, for like serious inquiries. You know what I'm saying? But we can get the ball rolling over there. So let me actually look real quick. I don't see a message from you. Did you get an Instagram yet, boss? In the meantime, hit me at info at pilotryanmedia.com. Easy. Yeah, dude, I can steer you in the right direction on surface, man. No sweat. Let's see. Yeah, that's the best contact info right now, boss. That way it'll be easily forwardable as well. Brazil, what's up? Yeah, I'm just going to kind of start ignoring the Spectrum questions right now because I don't know the answers, dude. So, Rex has a question. Do you think if I bypass the blue box and just use a Y connector and plug it in directly to the AR630, it will be corrected? So what's the problem? Your elevators move opposite directions? I got to know what the problem is. What's going on? What I would have you do, if that's what's going on, you need to look at the elevator servos and tell me what color the 3 wires are on each of them. I have a feeling you got 2 that are the same, if that's what's going on. You know what I mean? That's not going to help. You got to get into the receiver and do it, is what the guys had told you. Mike Keller, George says he links to receivers all the time, especially on any plane bigger than 50cc or turbine, other than HSD. So his big dogs. Yeah, Guniak, I'm with you, but I don't think that's what's going on. I think his elevator is moving opposite direction than he wants it to, and so is his aileron. No, we're missing it. He asked us earlier, so we kind of know what's going on. He's got to get into his receiver, it sounds like, and he's trying to figure out how he can avoid the inevitable, I think is what it is. That's what's up, dude. You're good. You're in working order. You just have to get into the. I don't think his 2 elevators are moving opposite directions because that's an easy one. That's one of the servos is probably the same. They're supposed to be opposite. One's a reverse, one's not. A lot of times. So they should have different color wires, but that's not what's happening. Yeah, he's got to do it in the radio. We've already beat that dead horse. Yes, sirs. Are you talking about the orange one, Brian? Or the green one? Brian Smith, talk to me. Dude, yeah, this guy, we're not doing Taylor-ons if he's just simple things are tripping him up. We're not even going to talk about Taylor-ons. Okay. Yeah, that's the axial deadbolt. You see the box there. You get it at Horizon Hobby through my link, man. You go to pilerionmedia.com, links in the description. You click Horizon Hobby, then you click brands, you click axial, and you check out the axial deadbolt. If you like the orange one, you check out Red Cat, which is another brand I'm affiliated with that I carry on my website. Oh, geez. So the answer's changed. So what you're saying is I was right all along, Air Marshal. Say it in all caps. Okay. If it's a 630, you can reverse the channel in the transmitter. That's what I was saying the whole bloody time. Did you hear that, Rex? Clear as mud. Have you bound it up? Have you flown it already, Jason? On the Marlin. Is this like all a setup issue? Like you're just now getting the plane set up and that's what's happening? Because a lot of times what happens, yeah, there's two servos and elevators a lot of times. In small planes, think about it, if it's ducted, you got to split up the linkages. 630 Holmes. Well, the 630, he's got a... What about the gyro direction correction? That still needs to be done, right? It's been bound and flown before. Yeah, man. Something's up. Yeah, your ESC might be messed up. You know, did you turn your trim all the way down and see if that doesn't do something? Sometimes a radio will think there's throttle on when there's not, and then it's like in a safety situation where it's not going to run. I'd be looking at my ESC bullets, making sure they're plugged in good. It's been bound and flown before. Yeah. Throttle trim down. Check my bullets. Contact Hobby Zone. If you got nothing after that. Air Marshal and Rex Ramos, get a room. I'm just teasing. Kinda. I don't even think he's to that point, Ism. It's just corrections right now. What's the plane? Oh yeah, it's free wing. There's no flaps on that thing anyway. No, it's cool. It's cool, but it's... he's got the videos, man. And the 630... apparently, like I was saying, you can get into the menus on the radio and just simply reverse the controls to do the right thing. Base number one. Next topic is to then make sure the correction direction is doing the right thing. Thanks, Brian Smith. So, Wiley61, free wing A4. I like heavy batteries in my A4, dude. So I was flying the heavy brick 5000s. So personally, for me, I don't want less than a 5000 on that one. you know, and strangely, because some 80s you can run whatever you want, 4,000 up to 6,000 in them. But man, I don't want anything less than Rex. Definitely don't be sorry, dude. I told you to come here. It's totally cool. It's totally cool. I'm just, I was right the first time. So yeah, I like the heavier packs Wiley 61 in the A4. And I like them forward. And I've had tremendous success with my A4. Where other people set them up extremely well balanced on CG. And they're having a hard time. The A4, you want that nose heavy, dude. You want to fly predictable and enjoyable. Load the nose up. I don't care what anybody says. Load it up. Let's see. F-22 Raptor, yeah, man, it's cool. Roach. Thank you, Wiley. Happy Halloween, bro, Cephas, Technophobe. Rex, the playlist on Air Marshal's channel for the AR637T will get you set up. Watch from the beginning. It's 14 videos, but it's worth it. You want to get it right. And so that receiver program's, I believe, the same as the 630. BD Tennessee, man, I have not worked for Motion RC for more than 2 years. I don't know what they're doing. You wouldn't know, though, because my videos are still selling jets and stuff. But they won't sell. They won't sell. They don't usually sell anything. It is what it is. Pellegrino, hit him up through the BitGo socials. You can hit me up in a direct message somehow too, though. Facebook Messenger, Instagram, or info@pilotryanmedia.com, Joe. If there's something I need to help you with, let me know. But let's keep it out of here. Let's keep it out of here. Plastic Aviator, I know, right? I know. That's where the art comes in, man. I don't... I wish I had more time. Yeah, Rex, a lot. Yeah. I sell a lot of motion planes still. Funny. Funny. Like funny kicking the balls. C rating, whatever. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go less than 30C on jets. I think the... I think the higher the better, you know, but no less than 30. I mean, get what you can in there. 50, 70. I'm running my smart stuff in all my jets, and some of those, yeah, they're not here, but they're like 30C. But they're doing it. Yeah, Technophobe. They're starting to steal the P-38 footage and the T-45 footage, both of which videos that are being stolen from are Motion's videos. So it's on them. But no one does anything about it. I mean, when they're my videos, there's not much you can do. They changed the name. Jake, guys, don't... Thanks, Jake. That's cool. Yeah, those bogus videos. Plastic Aviator, man, I was telling the guys, you couldn't buy a bookend that looked like an F-14 that was this big for 20 bucks to sit on a bookshelf, let alone one that's huge, sweeps the wings, flies, landing gear come up. Come on. Yeah, that's totally my footage. I had onboard camera footage. I had a selfie stick on the P-38. I mean, that's all me. Reitza, beat it. Yeah, Roach Coach, that's the Meteor from BitGo version 3. Retracts, 4S power, 12-bladed fan. You can watch Bobby K rip it on the BitGo Hobby YouTube channel until I get a chance. I got so much stuff ahead of me, it's not even, I don't know when it's going to be. Fred. Come on, man. They mix turbines in all the time. They mix F-15s, F-14s, and F-16s together all the time and think they're the same thing. And they speed them up. They put different audio over it. They zoom them out. They do stuff so Content ID doesn't tip them off. And it is what it is. Francis is right. If you're going to fly jets, get the highest C ratings you can afford to put in them. People like the HRBs, you can get those through my Amazon store or anybody else's. I like my Roaring Top High C packs. I like my Smart packs. I like all the packs that people like to give me. So, that's what's up. Not yet, Olson. You never know, dude. Not yet. You won't, Ism, you won't get a hold of anybody, but give it a shot. Optical illusion in the house. Yeah, not flying prop jets. Ever. Yeah, BD, Tennessee. Totally crazy. I mean, anybody really thinks they're going to get that for 20 bucks is, let's just say, very optimistic. What, the fake, the thing that makes it look like it wants to be a prop? Yeah. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I saw it right away. Roach Coach killing his planes, taking them off into the sun like a boss. Yeah, Air Marshal, way better. Looks good, man. I like that paint scheme. Hangar 51's in here. Somebody run them out of here. I was teasing. Brian Smith, what I missed, dude? Did I see what, Air Marshal? What, the prop deal on the Meteor? Is that what you mean? Come on, man. Oh, yeah. I saw that. There he is. T3. What's T3? Don't tell me some radio BS. Pellegrino, Air Marshal says put that AR-630 as far away from the batteries, ESC, and motors as you can get. Yeah. Pellegrino in the house. All you members, thanks so much. It's hugely beneficial, and it's really above and beyond in the way of support. I mean, I really feel like I'm lucky if you guys comment and give it a like and click through. I mean, that's amazing. And it's just like you guys are all superstars that are members of the channel. I really appreciate it. And I probably don't tell you enough. Where's that Sarah McLachlan music? Cue it now. Yeah, you're less likely to puff your batteries if you've got C-rated batteries that can handle what's going on. I'm amazed at what people get along flying on, though. Forever. You know. So, yeah, was it Brian asking about that? Are you still here, dude? Asking about that deadbolt? 110 scale, runs off 2S or 3S, $299. Fred Barron says, speaking of likes, am I right? There ought to be 100 of them in the room. There ought to be 100 of them on the stream. All right, Rex, appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by. You know what's up, dude. Subscribe, tap the bell, all that stuff, man. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss my hard-working uploads. George Watts wants to know if Keller's talking about the Euro RC company. Man, Joe, I haven't flown the Meteor, so you have to watch Bobby's videos. I don't even know. I think Bobby was liking like 3,200s, 3,000s, and above. Nice, Brian. Yeah, the deadbolt's cool. You hit it twice, huh, Roach? The story on this is 110 scale. It's good price. I gotta tell you though, Brian, $299 for the Red Cat Gen 8s. 110 scale, portal axles. Something to consider. The deadbolt does not have portal axles, although it crawls like a beast. That was my first crawler I ever got because I knew I was getting ready to do the FMS Rock Hobby Jeep. And so I wanted to have some kind of context from where to speak from. So this was the first crawler I had, and I like it so much I won't get rid of it. My kid loves it. I got a bunch of them now, crawlers. I got the Axial Jeep. I got the Rock Hobby Willys 1941 Jeep. And that Red Cat. 110 scale, same size wheelbase as all these other 110th crawlers. Super dope truck for like really cheap. And if you really are worried about crawling, portal axles are nice to get you clearance underneath the truck. Now, the deadbolt is completely capable though, and it really does look cool. I agree with you. All right, Pryor, see you later, Ghost. See you next time. Ha. Do I have video other than Bobby in the warehouse? On the Turbo Timber? Yeah, we did one of the first Turbo Timber videos, man. We had an early release on it. Yeah, we got it up on the channel, man. Turbo Timber. We had two of them up at the same time. All right, Ron, for the hills. See you later. Thanks for coming by. Brian Smith, anytime, dude. Hit me. Listen, I got a Red Cat affiliate, too. You go to pilotryanmedia.com, you click the Red Cat logo, and you can see what's available. They have better... they're popular, and they're getting more and more popular. The stock levels are hard for people to keep up, so the best place to see what's up with Red Cat is to go to my website, click Red Cat, and go directly to Red Cat. Commission earned on Red Cat stuff, like everything else for the most part, just to be honest. But I'm talking, you know, make the decision, obviously. Either way, it doesn't matter to me, but you get this for the same money. As this big dog. Oh, I'm sorry. 80 amp ESC, 60 amp ESC. Oh, snap. What's this Power 60 for? I don't know. You have to maybe stick around to find out, right, dudes? So just in case you didn't know, and for those who don't know, the portal axles, you can see our axle right here coming straight across. It's above the center of the hub, so you've got loads of clearance with these drop down. They're like gearboxes out there. So this is a hell of a crawler for the same money. A lot more metal bits and things on it than you're gonna get on that one. Nothing against that. I love my axial stuff, but this is pretty sick. Now they do have some more expensive ones, like the newer ones have like clear windows and stuff, but I think you can still get in on the orange or blue one of these if they're in stock. I don't know, Air Marshal. You have to stick around and find out, dude. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I don't know if they call them planetary. The planetary stuff I thought was in the diffs, right? I don't know what they are, those drop downs. Maybe that is what it is. Trailer Trash RC in the house. Thinking about 1/24 scale. Dude, I got some. I got the little axials. They're fun. They're fun. Dude, you guys, I got an RC Trucks playlist. There's more stuff I've got to get through the editing on. I've got so much actually surface content to get through, and I'm making more all the time. The Losi 2.0 Super Baja Ray that's like new to the market, like right now. I've got a good video in the queue right now that I'm working on. But check it out, dude. I've got an RC Trucks playlist. There's a little bit of crawling on it, some bashing. But Trailer Trash RC, dude, it's a good time to get into 1/24th because Axial just put out that new 1/24 scale thing. So these, I actually got a video on these. These are cool. These crawl better than the 1/12th scale stuff, which is what that old school Toyota FJ is up there. I hate it. It's for sale. But yeah, look at the red bolt on my deadbolt. They're the same truck. Isn't that cool? Red bolt on the deadbolt. But I want to see the Meteor, so. Anyway, toys, dudes. The Arma Mojave, dude, you'll love it, Fred. It's sick. You like the laser nut, man? Yeah, I'm off and on. Like, I think the DB Pro's cool because of the access with the way it folds up. We're looking at the Tenacities, though. I like being able to take the body shell off and get in it and work on it also. They are super hype right now. Orchestra Nation, what's happening? Yeah, dude, I ran my SCX 24s inside, outside, toy room. Like, I had a good time with that video. Like, you guys should watch it. I think only 200 guys have. I'm just kidding. I don't know how many people have, but Haha. Full Send RC's got wheel weights for the 24s. Nice. They probably need it. Yeah, I let my kids run them. Trailer Trash RC, yeah, man. He's a surface guy. You guys should check him out if you're into that. A lot of my guys are airplane peeps, Trailer Trash, so they get over it. But, I mean, I'm having fun with it all, so too bad. But, yeah, I had a good time with the SCX24 videos. Dale, it's the Red Cat Gen 8. If you go, the Red Cat site doesn't have a ton of vehicles on it. So if you go to pilotronmedia.com, the link is in the description, and then you click on the Red Cat logo, you can see what they got right there. You can see what they got right there. It's an International Scout, basically. No, I'm not recently divorced. Arlen 69. Are you? I'm happily married because I'm smart enough to stay out of the house until I'm needed. I've been playing with these things long enough that I throw her. She does okay because I play with toys and stay away. She does all right. You had 240 views on yours, Air Marshal. Air Marshal, me, and Boozer all did collaboration. Tremendous amount of work for very little gain. A collaboration on like inexpensive surface products, and we did videos on boats, the SCX24s, and I did a mini Losi 2-wheel drive thing. Okay, I got 492 views, Marshall. But man, my boat videos got like 1,200. Like, so surprised. I wish I had my video already done on the Red Cats crawling. I have crawler videos that are, they're just a lot to edit. Trailer Trash, yes. You gotta hit me up in Instagram DMs or something. We're not that far from each other. Humvees have portals. Nice. Yeah, that little Losi Mini T it's cool. I got one. We did it. I did a video on it. That was actually a lot of fun too. But we did it that same time we did the collab stuff. Yeah, my surface stuff ought to get more love, but that's all right. Jet Jam, it's going to be at Rosewood from here on out probably. It's Aero, usually in June. Your 6-year-old is running a Traxxas / 4x4 3S and needs an upgrade. It shocks me how good he is. What do you think would be his next step up? You want to race or you want to bash? Most of them are waterproof. So it depends what he wants to do, Brian. Like I mean, if you want to stay short course, you know, kind of truck like that, then look at that Mojave, dude. That's the next step up if you want to stay in the same vein. But man, the 6S Creighton whether it's an EXB or just a regular straight up 6S Creighton, is a dynamite machine. Dynamite. Race. Man, he may have to get into the higher end Losi stuff, Team Losi buggies stuff, man, which is something I really don't know anything about, to be honest with you. The racing is cool. It's not for me because those guys are very serious. I don't want to be. Life is serious. Like, I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, man. They've got. I think they got some short coursey Losi stuff too that guys can really tweak and make nice. RC Massmaster says, look at the Techno. Yeah. You know, get him on a kit where he gets to tune it himself. Indoor racing. Yeah, I think you got to look at the Team Losi stuff. That Techno. RC Massmaster in the house. Christy, what's up? What am I missing? Yeah, I've made it where, yeah, I don't get a hard time about my hobby anymore because I turned it into too much of a benefit for the family. At the speed of the NRC to plane. Pfft, Roy. All right, guys, it's been 2 hours. We're losing them, which is okay. But I really want. I got loads of edits to do. I'm talking about, like, I always say this. Man, 30 minutes max. The Losi 1/5 scale DBXL is scale and a low CG and will drift on dry pavement. That's killer, Fred. I'm really enjoying drifting, and I'm going to be doing. I like doing it with my big stuff, but I'm going to get some like legit drift cars and do it. Keep the music in my videos, dude. Is that what you mean? 91 in the house. '91 in the house. Oh yeah, I still got the felony. I got more footage on it too. I just can't get it done. Boss, you got your motor to work. Way to go. Don, what's happening? And you guys that asked about reaching out, you know, info@pilotryanmedia.com is the email. That's a good one. If you don't hit me in DMs, sometimes DMs don't come through, I think. If they think, I don't know why. Haha. Yeah, Joe. You know, I don't remember exactly orchestra. You just have to, like, see what it says. Francis, yeah, I haven't put the video out yet, but I've got some footage of that cub, but I got to get it back out. What I'm going to probably do is put out a video of just like a highlight reel first, and then I got to get my real style full review deal is probably what I'm going to do on that one. I was looking something up and I completely forget what it is now. Oh yeah, I was going to look up Red Cat. Thank you, Brian Smith. Noons, what's up, dude? Yeah, Dale. Yeah, those are the new ones. Also, I mean, it's not the same body, but if you look at the Everest, there's one, the red one's in stock. And that should be the same size, like 1/10. Dude, they are, I mean, it's that time of year too where it is hard to keep stuff in. So they have a black Everest, like the full deal with all the little gear and stuff that goes on top. 1/10 scale. That one's $250. And then they do have the purple. Yeah. Oh, they're in stock now. Killer. They weren't before. Yeah, the purple and green ones are in stock. And they are $299. Clear windows, even better than what I got. And they have the black one. The special edition one is like $500, which is nuts. But I don't even think they sell my orange one and the blue one anymore. So it's purple or green. You know what I mean? Did you go there through my website? That's cool if you did. Yeah, that's not helping with anything. Except everybody's appetite for the hobby. Man, it's going crazy. Man, I want that purple one. But it's like, I got one. It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, these weren't in stock a couple days ago, so they were a pre-order. So it's good to see them actually in stock. That looks cool. Clear windows. I do like that there's no body posts on these. So it's like Velcro. It sticks onto the wheel wells. They have upgrade parts for these too. So you can get brass bits to add to the differentials and the wheel steering blocks and things like that to weigh it down low. But honestly, my $300 crawler keeps up with my $500 one. You can't tell the difference. Charles Putney, I haven't heard anything about remote ID lately. Yeah, Master, I got a ton of vehicles elsewhere as well. A lot of bashers aren't here. All my crawlers are here at home, and then my new Losi is here. But all my bashers, for the most part, except ones I need to fix, are at the warehouse. Yeah, guys, I have a good time. I just don't have enough time to play with it. That's all. Working on it. Nice, Joseph. I got a new GoPro a couple days ago. I got two fairly new ones. Trying to level it up, man. Should be pretty good. Ha! Yeah, that cub is sick. Yeah, it was good to see you, Craig. Take care. For real, Fred. For real. Yeah, dude. Bobby liked my Losi so much, he's like, dude, I gotta get a Tenacity. So it's gonna be cool, man. We're gonna put the new V3 Senton up against one of those Tenacities. They're the same 1/10 scale, kind of short course, independent suspension. And then that's Gabby's Senton. That's Gabby's Senton. I have a Senton, and Bobby needs to fix it. But we're going to make video on the new stuff first. Man, my little girl's going to be 4 Christmas time. And I had to carry her most of the way trick-or-treating tonight. Yeah, I haven't read it yet, Flying Times. I was going to. And then I was like, what do I want to be mad for? If I want to be mad, I'll just turn on television. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. All I have is an email that says they go watch a video or whatever about it. $24. Holy smokes. Damn, Dennis. Sticking a foamy, says Roy. Yeah, I was liking 100% on that big cub. Man, 40 mile an hour. Yeah, she was wearing like a horse costume. Looked like she was riding a horse. I think all the kids have worn it. Like, we're hand-me-down kind of situation here. And so there was a lot of her to carry, you know, extra. So fun. Yeah, man. That's why when I'm home, I'm home. And then when I'm not, I'm not. When I go work, I work. And when I'm home, that's the thing. You know, you work hard, play hard. That's what's up. You guys all know people like that, or you're like that yourself, or you were like that yourself. That's how you got to do it. Especially when time's hard to come by. You got to go hard. You got to go hard. This thing here, I mean, show 120. What in the world is that? That's crazy. We're approaching 3 years. Did you go to my trucks playlist, Dale? Yeah, that MB scaler is sick. Well, looky here. I got one. It is sick. Oh, I gotta fix my axe. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, it's super sick. Cloth seats. I mean, the windshield folds down. So you saw the video where I was running it with the deadbolt. I love that video. I love it. I loved it. I loved it. And that deadbolt's got a special place because I bought the deadbolt because I knew this was coming. And I wanted to be able to, look at this. There's a motor. The lights work. They're totally cool. And the one's even like yellow like it's supposed to be. Scaled out. No portals, but this thing acts like a crawler. So, you know, a real one, things would be a little different. But it's still solid axles, big tires, you know. Steering wheel turns with the servo. And then this is kind of nice. I don't want to screw it up because I forget. There we go. You can fold down that lid too. And run it like that. And then this will come up too if I wanted to have the top on it. And it's hard to tell, but the mirror, when I flip this lid up, check out the mirror. Look at the mirror. It's real. It's real. So is the driver mirror. It's real. Look at the gas tank and stuff. I mean, it's sick. Yeah, Plastic Aviator. The FMS makes this. It's under the Rock Hobby brand. And it's, yeah, it's the one FMS product that you're not going to get at Horizon. So if you go to my videos on it, the link to get you to this thing, you got to get it at Banggood. It's there. Yeah, you can totally tow stuff. I mean, this legit would like work. You can open and shut that. Let me see. What's a better way to look at that? Yeah, like that. It'll open and shut. 1/6 scale is what they call it because as a Jeep it's small. But like it's every bit the same size as these 1/10 scale crawlers. Cloth seats. I mean, get out of here, dude. Is this the coolest thing or what? Yeah, if you guys are into this and you hadn't seen this thing running, I took it to, I think, 4 different locations. I mean, I'm really trying to make good videos. I'm trying to make really good RC videos that would appeal to, I hope, people that are also just passing by, maybe not obsessed like us. Like, I want to keep their attention. I'm trying to make good videos. I'm trying to play YouTube at the same time. I don't like Banggood either, but that's what I had to do. I ain't selling this one. I ain't selling this one. But get you one. Yeah, man, I love the video. Me and my kid were running together. He was running the deadbolt, and I was running this, and some scenic locations through the water, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. We got some toys. Still got dirt on them. It's cool. I mean, a lot of people get stuff from Banggood. It's not my favorite either. Neither is Hobby King. But when they had the MiG 17, I didn't have a choice. That's where I went to get it. I had to go there to get it. You know what I mean? I just don't expect much. You know, like with you might be able to get that at FMS Direct too. But it sure would be cool to yeah, I mean that's where I had to link to because there's nowhere else that had it. But yeah, I really enjoyed making that video. with my kid. And then those things look good together. And the crawlers, man, they're relaxing. The bashers are super fun when I want to rip the shreds out of something. But man, the crawling is super, super relaxing. I mean, shoot, I might as well put the other one up here now. Have seen the Losi? Have sent the Losi? Oh, the big one? You want to see it? This one is really nice, man. And this is the, I mean, that's the Axial. You know, it's like the same wheelbase as the Red Cat. The Red Cat appears to be bigger because of the body and stuff, but it's like the same, you know, wheelbase. But that dude's like $500, and this one's $300. Both have portals, though. That's $300. So this is, without portals, is the same money as this big dog with them. And then this guy's like $300 too. The Losi. Did somebody want to see it? I can't put it anywhere because it's huge. I mean, it dwarfs the rest of them. I mean, son of a gun. Ugh. Are you, I mean, the 1/10 trucks are a good size, but look at this Losi next to him. Run it on the floor? No. Massive. Just beef. You know what? That little F5 is pretty fast. Pilot Brett. The Mirage, the F5 are pretty fast. For a big one, the F22 is pretty quick. The F18 hauls. I mean, all of them with the newer motors do pretty good. All right, Mitchell Farley, thanks for coming by, dude. See you later. Daz23, stay tuned around here because I got a sick Losi, that SBR 2.0 big dog. I'm already working on the video. I already captured the footage. It's coming together really nice. It's going to be super sick. No. I got a lot of batteries. That's about it. I'll stop it there. If it were, yeah, I'm not going there because I don't have a good. It's nothing that I would want people to do like I do. I'm not. I should do better with my batteries situations. But all my old ones that I don't use very much but are still good are in this big truck toolbox. I'll just say it that way. And then the piles that I work from are various places. Yeah, Jeep is pretty sick. So this yellow one is the mini version of that. The red one is the mini version of that. And the Jeep is just doing its own thing. like this. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I figured about my Lionel Randall. I have thought about the laser nut, but I really like Bashers, and I do like this solid axle rear Super Baja Ray is pretty cool. I'd like to try the laser nut, but I haven't. I kind of feel like I would get the DB Pro or one of the Tenacities next, though. Yeah, I'm probably not going to Joe Knoll unless somebody sponsors the trip. I'm not doing it. I'd like to. If I could get full time at this, I would. But right now, I work like everybody else. Yeah, you guys, when you see me crawling on the bricks in the wood pile, it's in my yard. I do go to other places for some of the shots, but yeah, Lionel. I think they just went out of stock again, the laser nut. I think if it was called something else, I'd have it already, to be honest with you. It's like they might as well call it the sauerkraut. Like, I'm not eating that on anything. If you change the name, maybe I would. But yeah. All right, JCB, good night, man. Yeah, crawlers are a sick fun time. This is the Dyna Meteor, this airplane up here. So it's a plug and play, but you can get it with radios and stuff from BitGo Hobby. There's a link in the description of BitGo and to the Dyna Meteor, but it's a 4S jet, 12 bladed fan, 195 plug and play style. Yeah, we fly all year. But yeah, it's a sport jet that definitely has that sport jet look. A lot of sport jets look alike. Yeah, I'm not an organizational kind of guy, Francis. I mean, I'm doing okay the way I've been living. Safety's my thing. Organization doesn't last for me. It's I know I kind of know what I'm the guy who always knows where it is if you don't mess with it. You know what I mean? If it's I can always find it if nobody else messes with it. Roach Coach, I took that message away. Just because you have to be careful what you say in these chats. Things trigger YouTube to put the hurt on channels if they think certain things are going on in here. So there's one word in there that we try real hard not to say or write. And if you didn't know YouTube, you would think it was just the craziest thing that was an issue. But it is. Because you guys don't know it, but there are so many channels out there that are just doing this for that kind of growth strategies that they have work-ins to alleviate that thing from happening. So anyway, not a big deal. Roach Coach said thank you to JCB67. I'll just leave it at that. I mean, seriously, they'll demonetize things over it. Yeah, if it's below 32 degrees, I'm usually kind of done. You know what I mean? I'm kind of okay with not going out. That's great, Dale. I look forward to it. I'm having a fun time with them. And I really do want to make a dent with Surface. I'm tired of buying them and still doing the work. I want to send them to me and then I'll do the work like I do with the other stuff. That's what I want. It doesn't mean I'll get it. But goals, man. Goals. I think you guys are going to like this Losi video. Even if you're not into trucks. It's going to be cool. Right on, Roach. Yeah, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm talking about. Race 22 says back in the 70s. That's nice. Your club does a New Year's Day fun fly east of Grand Rapids, says Charles. Talk about fun. Nice. Our club likes to mow the only time we have a chance to get out there. What? Choked. All right, man, I'm approaching that time. Like 5-minute rule in effect. Last minute questions, stupid comments, smart comments, what you got? There are no stupid comments. Just stupid people. I'm just teasing. I can hear you guys laughing sometimes, I swear. All right, let's see. I like it, boss. If you try sometimes, you might just find you get what you need. I like that tune. I like a lot of the Rolling Stones music. And not the disco era so much, but roll the clocks back. All right, Dale. See you later, man. Last call, Moto Mill. You're right. Transmitters. I tell you what, I'm going to be using my NX6 in the future here. You like the air tractor, but not the looks? All right, Technophobe. See ya. I love that yellow, but I think the air tractor is a nice looking plane. All right, Richard Webb. Thank you. You too. Brian Smith. Appreciate it. You guys hey, if you're new, you know what to do. Don't miss out on the regular uploads. I mean, the chat is cool, but man, it is about the other videos is what I'm really trying to do. Ryan, honest question. Do you know where to get radio warmers? You know, the Hobby King, I think, sold one. I would look on my Amazon, or, you know, anybody's Amazon. There probably is one around. I should probably, it'd be nice to have one. Yeah, I will probably end up with an NX10. They didn't have them. I think the NX6 is the only one that they can have at the moment for us influencers, they call it, to have. George, thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for everything. Thank you for your contributions as always, man. What, Eric Quinn, you want me to review a warmer? I don't think so. All right, William Mergita, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know Hobby King had one a long time ago. I don't know if they still do. That's the kind of thing you don't ever need parts for, so cool, go for it. Brian, yeah, man. All right, Jordan, see you later. Yeah, you guys beating it. That's cool. Happy Halloween, I suppose, all that stuff. Halloween. It's for kids, man. It's for kids. Turning gloves. All right, Joe. See you later, dude. Tell everybody hello. See you guys in the comment sections of the videos. That's awesome. I'm going to get to work on this Losi video, dude. And I've got more turbine stuff. I got so much to get out, dude. This winter, if I'm slowed up, you're going to start to see stuff that I've talked about but you haven't seen yet, which is, I mean, honest, I don't know if you've figured it out by now, but I would rather go play with this stuff and capture it than sit and process it. If I have the opportunity to go play with it, I'm going to go play with it and capture it rather than sit. You know, if it's nice out, you got to go get it done. And I'm fitting to go upstairs and get into my kids' candy right now. So, all right. I'm not going to keep you because I certainly can. I've done it before. 2.5 hour show, that's good enough. All right, guys. Thanks for all your support. Remember, you're shopping this winter. Bookmark your influencers that have Amazon stores. I got one. Bookmark that Pilot Ryan Media. You got someone else does the shopping in the family. Show them how to have them bookmark it, man. You're going to buy it anyway. Might as well go through somebody you know. Earn a little commission. It's kind of cool. Doesn't cost anything extra. Yeah, get sugared up and edit. I'm 100% going to do that. Guys, you know what to do. Thanks so much. We're going to roll. I'm going to cut it. You guys have a good one. I didn't keep you too long like I usually do. I think that's nice. It's my gift to you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're out here in 5. Hanger Rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten, especially if I see you in the comment sections. And we'll see you next time. See you in the next video. All that stuff. Yeah, just in time to fall back. I hate all that time business. They didn't used to do that. All right, guys. Thanks. See ya. Hit me up in questions. You got them. You can hit me in DMs, Facebook Messenger. Listen. Hit me with questions about RC. I'm not going to share anything that people give me to share out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm online for RC. Otherwise, I wouldn't be. I'm online for RC. So if you hit me in DMs, that's cool. And I may even feel the same way as you do politically, but don't be mad. I'm not sharing nothing. I'm not sharing nothing no one sends me. I'm just not starting that. So anyway, Instagram, DMs, Facebook, info@pilotryanmedia.com. If you want to do email, that works. Peace. See you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much.